Imagine this. You walk into a McDonald's. You order your favorite meal, fries, burger, maybe a cold drink. You sit down, take a bite, and enjoy your food. Seems normal, right? But here's something strange, something most people never realize. You're not just paying for food. You're actually paying rent. Yes, rent. It sounds weird at first, but once you understand how this works, you'll never look at McDonald's the same way again. Because behind every burger, there's a business model so powerful it turned a small restaurant into a global real estate empire. Let's go back in time. It's the 1940s. Two brothers, Richard and Maurice McDonald, open a small burger restaurant. At that time, fast food wasn't really fast. Menus were long, orders took time. Everything felt slow and messy. But these brothers had a different idea. They asked a simple question. What if we made this faster? So they did something bold. They removed almost everything from the menu. No complicated dishes, just three simple things. Burgers, fries, shakes. That's it. And then they redesigned the kitchen. Not like a restaurant, but like a factory. Each worker had one job. One cooked patties, one added toppings, one wrapped the burger. Everything moved smoothly. Everything moved fast. And for the first time, fast food actually became fast. Now, somewhere else, there's a man named Ray Kroc. He's a salesman, not very successful, just trying to make a living. One day, he notices something unusual. A small restaurant orders 8 milkshake machines. 8. Most places only need 1, maybe 2. So Ray gets curious. He decides to visit the place himself. And when he arrives, he sees something incredible. There's a long line of customers, people waiting patiently. Inside, burgers are being made in seconds. Everything is moving like a perfect machine. And in that moment, Ray realizes something important. This is not just a restaurant, it's a system. And systems can be repeated. That idea stays in his mind, and slowly it turns into a vision. What if this was everywhere? So Ray partners with the brothers. The plan is simple. Open more locations. Let other people run them. This is called franchising. And at first it works. But then problems start showing up. Some owners don't follow the system. Some try to cut costs. Others change things. Quality drops. The system begins to break. And Ray realizes something. He doesn't really have control. And without control, everything can fall apart. Then one day, a man named Harry Sonneborn gives Ray an idea. A simple idea, but a powerful one. He tells Ray, "You're thinking about this the wrong way. You're not in the food business. You're in the real estate business." And suddenly, everything clicks. Here's what they did. Instead of just selling burgers, McDonald's started buying land, good land, busy land, places where people pass every day. Then they built restaurants on that land, and then they rented those restaurants to franchise owners. So now something changes. The franchise owner runs the restaurant, but the land, that belongs to McDonald's. And every month the owner pays rent, no matter what. Even if business is slow, even if profits drop, the rent still comes in. Think of it like this. Imagine you own a building, but instead of people living inside, your tenants are selling burgers, and every burger they sell helps pay you. Now imagine doing this thousands of times, across cities, across countries. That's exactly what McDonald's did. Today, McDonald's has tens of thousands of locations, each one sitting on valuable land, and that land is worth billions. So when you walk into a McDonald's, you're not just entering a restaurant, you're stepping into a system built on ownership, control, and location. Because in business, location is everything. So next time you buy fries, remember this. You're not just paying for food, you're helping power one of the smartest business models ever created. If you enjoyed this story, there are many more hidden business models behind the companies you see every day. Subscribe and start seeing business in a completely different way.